Yes.
So this round, I guess we'll focus on the dragon again. Keeping the balls down is...
That dragon with impenetrable defense is op LOL.
See, here's the problem. Like right here. Boom.
If you can beat him, that is.
Just can't move it. Well, I mean, they have it designed so that it's only supposed to be able to be beat by gacha characters. I've beaten these quests before, but it's a pain in the ass because you have to find the exact build that'll manage to get it done.
Is this part of an event?
Yeah. Heroin is shield. So I mean, stuff like this is gonna be...
I went in with Sir almost hit him.
And because my damage is gonna be down for 2 turns, heal it once a little bit.
Damn, it takes 60 AP to fight the thing. Oh hell nah.
Get... Hopefully get his shield up before he does his flash. Perfect timing. He hasn't done it yet.
I see why you're having a tough time.
And I mean, he's gonna keep putting his shield up. 2 turns on the fucking bulbs now. You got a speed buff on all of them. No reflect still because I'm waiting fucking forever. Now, hopefully the dragon will use this. Of course not.
Only if I had the dragon.
Good thing is his rental of this guy, the water guy, his shield lasts multiple turns because this guy's maxed out. Get
Poison
yourself
hurts a lot.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. There's that heal that I was telling you about. You said there was no heal. This fucking bulb right here just threw a heal. Last time I had him down to 1 hit away from death and he received a heal. Not sure how many of them can heal, but at least one can. I think the back right one is going to be able to as well. I have a shit ton of health. See it? There comes 2 heals in it. I just don't see it. Not with that group for sure. It's just not enough.
Fucking wow.
Yeah, and that was with me dashboarding multiple times to get everybody through and set up. It's just not really worth the time, honestly. Because I can run every setup of grass types imaginable. Do I have something that can beat it? Yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry, my mistake.
It's just annoying. Need too much damage to get those bulbs down. They have ridiculous defense. The boss throws a buff of defense on them.
What are the 3 mystical beasts I need to evolve? Sacred Spring Maiden Isis.
Basically what the game wants you to do is use that gotcha character that removes all buffs. And then you'll be able to smack the fuck out of them. That's their idea behind that. Because if you remove the buffs from the bosses, you're good. Because you're back to really good damage. But with that damage buff on, you're not doing nothing to them. And I've already wasted enough energy on that shit. I don't really care enough to get a fucking dragon that I don't give a shit about. Like I said, none of these characters are gonna be, you know, good long term. So it's better to work on something that's actually useful rather than waste the 2 more fucking runs.
You just need to melee boss 3 times to remove debuff.
Okay. Just melee him 3 times while staying alive. And somehow getting rid of the 2 healing bulbs. Yeah. It's not as easy as you're thinking in your head. Like I said, there's...
THTS insane laughing.
Yeah, there's gotcha characters that have AoEs that remove all buffs. That's what they want you to use. I don't have them. I'm not doing gotcha characters, so I'm good. Like I said, there's teams I can run where I will never die against them, but I won't have the DPS to kill them.
Do you have any equipment that deals extra damage to dragons?
Sure, I have characters that do bonus damage to dragons. It's not going to matter, though, with that buff setup and 2 healing bulbs that aren't dragons that are going to be a pain in the ass to kill. So it's not, like I said, it's just not worth the energy. It's not going to... There's no point. Hey, we got some new labyrinths.
What are those 3 Egyptians lions unit?
That's interesting. The what? don't want these. Sphinxes. Nothing special. I didn't even bother to evolve them to 6-star because it's just nothing special.
Yay those. Where you get him?
Events. We'll circle back through in events eventually. You just gotta wait for it if you really want that piece of crap that bad. But you don't. Dantalion has 2 hours left. That dude that got a Dantalion up to 99 deserves 99 cruiser deserves a slow clap because Jesus. Oh, would have been a lot of work. Congrats to him. Fuck. Alright. I don't know which new people they added to Labyrinth. It looked like Sir? No, there's somebody else. The Chimera dude that I used. Don't know where he's at. Well, I guess because I haven't done the quest, he's not going to show up. But they added some more people to the Labyrinth, so there's more people you can get as they slowly catch that up to what's been released. And that Sphinx guy you were just talking about will end up in Labyrinth eventually as well. Just a matter of time. But I'd rather come in here and just add some more charisma to the fucking character. Add some more charisma to Apocalypse for the fuck of it. At least that'll be mildly useful in the future.
How do I find someone with 99 charisma?
Add them to your friends list. Or make one yourself. Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm in a pissy mood now. Bye. I think I have time to go take a couple hits off the bait before this round ends and then I'll get my ass beat by fucking Apocalypse. Wait, why does it seem like I have the wrong character?
Can I add yours?
I don't have a 99 charisma, I have 75s. So, I can ask somebody that comes through the stream. I'm sure there's people in here that have 99s. This just wasn't a huge priority of mine once they nerfed the drop rates. Once they nerfed the drop rates, I was like, fuck it. I mean, adding in all that garbage that you get just made it useless. Drop rates are horrible. The game in and of itself has just been horrible over the last 2 months. Until they catch up to the Japanese version, it's just gonna be shit. They didn't like how fast US players were advancing. So they just nerfs the fuck out of drop rates. Which is just a fucking adorable. Come on, dude. Gotta kind of take this game with a grain of salt right now. You just gotta relax, you know, pick up new characters as they come out, check them out, you know, relax though. Because the game's gonna evolve so much as they catch up to the Japanese version, which is actually fantastic. I love the attacks, I love the characters, there's fucking thousands of other characters. Tons and tons of stuff to do. Free gacha draws non-stop every day. You're getting, I mean, the amount of gacha characters I had on the Japanese version in a day is absurd. The first day I started playing, because you can just draw every day. They don't try to completely money drain you. But whatever, it'll catch up eventually. You just gotta be patient. That's all I can say. Alright. I'm getting on doing my dailies and stuff for the fuck of it. That's not even all that important, really. The important thing is if they have a double XP event to be on. That's the important thing. When they do another double XP event, I will be playing 24/7. Not even an exaggeration. I play the fuck out of it. I'll be in the 300 rankings instead of the 200s, trust me. Alright, I'm gonna auto this and go take a piss real quick. Take a couple hits. So I'm not so bitchy. You're back.
I guess I will have to accept your 7-5 then. Is there any rewards for being first in duels?
Fucking waves that I missed. Is he about to blast me with fucking breath? Better go straight into fucking CC. Is there any rewards for being first in duels? Supposedly, but good luck with the gacha characters. I'm sure willing to spend a couple grand. Minimum. It's not all that important. Even gacha characters are gonna be irrelevant. There's like a couple. They're gonna be good once we catch up.
Worth farming?
Yes, when you're first starting out, the purple dragon's awesome. Good leader skill. If you don't have a good leader skill, he's really easy to farm up. Like you can get 4 in one run on the 50. So, like, compared to, like, the other shit in the game, anybody in the labyrinth, if you like him, go for him. Grab him. If you want to... The reason a lot of people have him at 99, if you look at my friends list, there's like 10...
Yes, the dragon is great. There's
like 10 or 20 people with him at 99s because he has a good leader skill. So he's good for putting in your friend thing so people can rent him. Because your friends will get the leader skill and they'll get that 99 charisma. So, that's the reason people farm the fuck out of him because of their energy. Which I do here and there. I haven't got one really high up. I did a couple 75s for fun first. Like that healer you see right there, that red healer is a 75 charisma. But yeah, Apocalypse is nice. All the dragons are nice. Apocalypse isn't the best overall dragon. The blue dragon is awesome. It's my favorite.
I got knocked out of first 2-0 minutes ago.
Well, it just reset, dude. You would have changed anyways. Wow, I didn't get a drop. I wish they didn't nerf the fuck out of the drops. If they wanted to nerf the fuck out of the drops, it'd still be such a fucking awesome game. They just hated how fast everybody was progressing.
What's your ID in game so I could add you?
I have to wait. I mean, my friend Rental is just that 75 healer chick. Just gotta heal. People tend to like her. I mean, once I get Apocalypse up to 99 or at least 75, I'll switch off. But Apocalypse is one of those things I just work on the side. Here's my ID. 209201756.
I know it reset this morning.
Yeah. See, I brought my vape in here like an idiot. Now I'm gonna vape like crazy. But I had to fill it up. I'm trying to keep it in a different room so I vape less.
You're not stupid.
You're not stupid. I just didn't want you to get excited. Holding that shit for a week with all the gacha characters isn't easy. I mean, the highest I placed it for a whole week in the last month was 3rd. And even then, that was, you know, luck, basically. Somebody wasn't active. Doesn't matter how good how many characters I have, you know. There's still gonna be full gacha teams that can take you out. Like the new blue guy is nice for duels, but there's gacha characters that remove that buff right off the bat. And then you have no shield. And there's gacha characters that just hit you right through the fucking shield. So I think I got what, 4th this time or something like that? 5th? I don't know.
Accept my request.
Alright, Tit, did you add me? You good? I'm about to close out the window. Everybody got me?
Got you.
Feed got me. Kamui got me. Tit. I'm about to close out the window.
I was 5th when it ended. Got you.
Alright. Okay. Friends. Go back to... It'll update here in a bit. It just kind of does it on its own. So you gotta wait usually. See, and that's another thing, is that dueling people with low ratings, it actually hurts you more than it helps you. So like the highest out of all these guys is 532, so he would give me the most points. So you want to duel him. Which is a double-edged sword, because a lot of times those dudes have really nice characters. This guy not so much. He has one good character, the fire chick with the shield. The rest are meh. Now that blue guy will get a boatload better if you max out his skills. I just haven't worked on it yet. Because as you saw, I don't know if you caught it when I rented him, his shield lasts a lot more turns. I think it's either 2 or 3 more turns if you max it out. And that's huge when you think about it. Because then you'd only need 1 in your lineup, really.
You took my advice, I see.
Well, for now I'm running 2 until I get 1 up in skill. I just haven't really worked on it much yet. I might work on 1 here soon though. Because I have some 3-star units laying around. All done?
2 turns at level 7.
Yeah, what about 10 though? That guy's was at 10 for sure. I might be able to rent him if he's on. Well, I could probably look at my friends list. Friends request when it came through yet. There it is. See, like if you look at Tyrants, doesn't say. If it said how many turns, it'd be fucking useful. Some bitch. But that's him maxed. 99 charisma. Which is like out of this world dedicated to put him in 99 charisma. He put in some fucking work because the drop rate was god awful unless you did 50s, and 50s was insane to do. So he must have had some serious. Well, it is Tyrant, and he has a bunch of gotcha characters.
How do you look at their stats?
Hold X. Brings up the character.
Trust me too at level 7.
Yeah, but I don't know if it changes again at 10 or not. And that's another thing.
OKOOL.
And that's another thing is that you have to level up his first skill before the second skill will go up too, huh? And I haven't done any work on these fucking guys at all. I was wondering, oh fuck, I hate when I do that shit. I was wondering how much those bulbs give you charisma wise from that event a while back. I never bothered to try, and I hate to waste it.
No.
No what? Oh no, it doesn't go up at 10? Where are they? Right here. These bulbs increase your charisma. I didn't like badass grind the fuck out of that event, so I didn't get very many. I only got 2. So I'm guessing this one only gives you 1 charisma. Not sure, but
Head friend at level 102 turns.
I'll max out his defense. Still needs HP. Might have to click out a couple more junk HP ones laying around. Never want to burn these super mats.
Is Princess of the Veils in events too?
I don't know. Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, I'm not great with names. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna maybe increase his skill a bit. I'm thinking about it. See how many 3s I have laying around, first off. I mean, I could burn all these guys. I was gonna sit here and like slowly increase charisma on these guys. Because one of the starter characters, which I always forget which ones were the starter characters, I believe they can go to 6-star. So you could have a 99 charisma starter character. If you wanted to. I know that the bow chick is one of them, grass chick, but I have a decent amount of 3-stars laying around. I think he's one of the starter characters. She's one of the starter characters. But if you put 3 stars into your character...
But 2 is better than, especially when there's 2 in a group.
So like any 3-star that you have, you can throw into a character, and you'll notice right here, focus skill level on level up probability goes up. So your chance of leveling that skill goes up every 3-star you throw in or higher. So you're gonna see it's at 0. I'm gonna put 2 into it. You'll see it goes up 2%. Bar moved a little bit. Got a bonus of 2% now. And you can just rinse and repeat that over and over and over again. Level up its skills. I was kind of trying to hold off and kind of let them build up a little bit until I got a character I'm absolutely in love with. This character is great for PvP, but I don't mind running 2 of them. Obviously, it'd be ideal to level 1 all the way up, so you only have to use 1. Because you only need to have that active for the first 2 turns of a duel. And then you're good. Because that just burns off both their skills. Anyhow. One that. So go back to the wall. 15, 47, 48. 48 is the highest, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Reset's probably coming up, but I haven't finished my daily game. Okay, though. Like I said, it's mostly a waiting game right now until they catch up. So I'm like trying to save up, you know, diamonds as much as I can now. Not that I don't blow some here and there, but save up my AP potions. I have some of those stockpiled. You know, save up my mats as much as I can here and there. And then really hit double XP events when they pop, obviously. 1548, 1551, 1563. Okay. I was running the just one with Blue Dragon, working out pretty good too, but switched it up, put 2 in, put a grass dragon in. I mean a grass chicken. 1572, 1594, 1594 is the highest. A couple of gotcha characters, but whatever.
Well, you definitely have the storage space to save.
Plus, I wasted my share of fucking shit, though. I did a lot of gotcha draws and got not a fucking thing. Cause I did all the campaign. You gotta think all these characters that's been coming out, I've been getting gems from. I've done a lot of draws. And gotten a lot of nothing. That red chick you get from regular draws, and she's actually like one of the most OP PvPers. Even like this build right here, can't touch a full team of that chick.
In at 110.
But yeah, to get lucky. Supposedly you can get her from placing top in duel as well, but I don't know, I haven't noticed it. 1600, 1601, 1601 or 1600 would be the thing. So let's go ahead and do 1601. Oh. Yeah, I mean, space is the best investment. I don't know if you know about super mats, but basically putting bulbs into other bulbs increases their potency, so you can save on space that way. So when there's a double XP event or something like that, that's my main goal, especially in my main campaign, because you're getting great XP and you're farming bulbs, and you just stock up, and then you can just boost all the characters you get up to max. Like every character I have basically has max stats. These new blue characters aren't quite at max because I just never taught them off yet, because I don't want to waste super mats, obviously. But I'll get them topped off as I get lower mats. They're close enough. How smart I go back to using Apocalypse and my Blue Dragon for a lot of these like regular events, PvE events, because they are still some of the best fucking characters, period. And I have them at 10-10, so they hit like a truck. 1587, 1592 is the highest. It's an annoying team. Should be alright though. Yeah, no, it doesn't reflect. That's what I was looking at. I was like, Medusa doesn't reflect. You got the music chick, gotcha character. But that's alright. Should be fine. And that's why we should be fine.
Yes, the Mystical Beasts group hits mad hard.
You know, like I said, I've there for a long time. I was running 2 Ice Dragons and an Apocalypse together, and it was perfectly good. And then I kind of fell in love with these grass chicks just because their stats are out of this world. But the stats don't really... what do you want to say? Translate. They don't... They're not as good as they appear, let's put it that way. See, like, you look at this group and you're like, okay, I can beat that. But then you gotta remember, this is a if this is a max speed character, it's gonna blast off way before. If this is a max speed character, it's gonna blast off its first attack way before. Same with this, same with this. So basically all their first attacks are gonna go into my shield instead of my bubble. This character, same thing, except for I don't know what she does. But I'm interested to find out, so let's do it. The worst thing you could do is not pay attention and go up against one of those fucking gotcha characters that remove all your buffs. And you're just wide open. Oh, that's a max speed white dragon. But a second attack will reflect. An Apocalypse both attacks will reflect. Also not ill-timed. One. And it's a dark hitting all of his lights. Oh, Mystery is that gotcha character. It looks like he's gonna stay bald for a while. Goodbye. No.
貴様も9個にしてやろうか。
1659. Yep. Alright, 1659 it is. A 3-dragon setup. Which basically was the cookie cutter for a long time in duels. Was just like a shield character, 3 dragons. But now, because of their speed and all that, even though this was a cookie cutter build, it's not going to hold up well. Unless that gotcha character in front there can remove buffs. Because I'm going to put on my shield and then all 3 dragons are going to do nothing. Rip. Blue guy is rather interesting. His stats are absolutely god-awful. Like, if he's up against a single target or someone that doesn't use AoEs, he's gonna get ripped to fucking shreds. But His AoE's nice, as long as you keep him in the basic evolve. I mean, he's very useful. 1645, 1662, but he's got 2 of those fire chicks and that dude, so I can't beat that team. Not with the group I'm taking in. They would beat me. Or at least it would be very close. Okay, so we'll just go after the 1645. That's more reasonable. I think he had a Medusa there, which will go right through, but oh well. Should be alright. Medusa's gonna go right through the shield with one of her attacks. The other one would reflect. The grass chick in the front will go right through the fucking bubble. The water dragon obviously will bounce off both attacks. And the grass chick has 1 AoE that will hit itself. But there's one of the waters before their shield's even gone. There's AoE.
That's why I run with the healer.
Yeah, I think I saw your comp. Your comp would lose to that guy's comp too, though. Don't underestimate those fucking fire chicks. I have one. You can run 4 of them in duels and beat any end basically. They isn't running the same as because they're poison. They have a ridiculous shield, especially if they're leveled up, skill wise. They're just absurd. And they're free, that's the crazy thing. They're not gacha characters. Well, they're gacha characters, but they're you can get them in normal, so it's just luck. I know people that have fucking 6 of the bitch. I have 1. Waka waka. Alright, so we went through a day, didn't lose 1, we're in 4th place. And there's Huda right there in the chat. With his gacha character. Into surprisingly, he uses that. You use that pterodactyl instead of the one I use. I use this one for a reason, because he's more speed. You want him to pop his buff off before you use any skills. That's the reason I use this one rather than the other one, because he has more speed than the other pterodactyl. It's okay if he dies, as long as he gets that buff off. Alright, so we're done with that. Reset is coming up here soon.
I got a
well.
second today.
Gotcha. I did not clear enough quests, of course, because I was fucking with that other shit. Got a second one of the fire chick. She's ridiculous. I mean, you'll see her a lot in the top rankings, period. And then some people run 2 of her and then 2 of him because they don't have any more. And because she obviously has the shield as well and does pretty good attack. And they can put him in as the lead, so that way they have that crit
Does a
ratio
6-star character exist in gacha?
Yes, right here. This chick comes from gacha, and she's basically one of the best characters in the game right now. Period, hands down. I don't think anybody that's really good would argue that she's one of the best characters in the game, because she's got that single target poison. If you level up her skills, that single target hits like a ridiculous truck. And then that shield lasts for 2 turns. And he's okay once you level him up. And you can get him with medals. Go here, go over to medal post. Alright, scroll down. Right there she is. You can get her with medals. I have 1,324 medals, but I guess I'm just not worried about getting more of her. I mean, like I said, you'll see that one of the top duelers every time runs 2 of her and then 2 of the other
5-star unit.
And she goes up to 6-star. But it just depends on what you want. I don't really like the shield build, to be honest with you, because I know the future. I know what the Japanese version is like, and you don't see shield builds because everybody erases them too quick.
They all start at 5.
Yeah, they all start at 5. There's nothing that starts at 6 unless you get it from a gacha that's like the special thing in it. Is that it starts at 6. That's about it.
I got that unit and I sacrificed ITTT.
Purchased orbs.
Feels bad, man.
If they come out, when they catch up and they come out with that scissor chick, I'm gonna go after it. I want that scissor chick. But then by then they'll have the draws that are actually reasonable too. These draws are stupid. Too low a rates. It's not worth my time. Or orbs. And reset is in what? 7 minutes, I think. I think it's at 1 a.m. Quests. Fuck. What you want is a double XP or a half AP event in normal quests here. That's where it's at. Let's see, it's 13. I don't know if I'm all that worried about getting those medals, to be honest with you. I mean, I could do story and get my daily done just to get the medals, but Waka Waka, I know, I hear you best. Then you'd be able to get 2 medals, but who gives a shit about 2 medals? I mean, it's good if you don't have medals, don't get me wrong, but I'm fine on medals.
Pay to succeed, gotta love it.
Yeah, it's definitely pay to advance in a way. But that's a gacha game in general, though. If you're free to play, you'll be fine. Still plenty of units to get. But... And then, like I said, once you catch up to the Japanese version, it gets so much more user-friendly and fun, in my opinion. You get free gacha draws every day. It seems like there's always an event out. There's tons of events up at all times, really. So it's awesome. And I can't wait. Once they catch it up, it'll be a really fun game. Like I said, I'm tempted to level up the skills on one of those blue guys. Like if I had a team that was super comfortable with clearing that quest, I would have taken him up to 99 charisma. I would have got one up because he's not bad. He's definitely useful for PvP and some PvE fights. Not a lot, but some. Would have been pretty cool. I mean, that dude is awesome. But it is what it is. I fell in love with the grass chicks because of their stats. They're so fucking out of this world ridiculous. So I ended up getting, you know, 4 of the heal type, 3 of the DPS type, and of course their attacks are nowhere near as powerful as anyone else's. Dragons are more powerful.
What's the best unit in the game?
The best unit in the game right now is Alice. That's the only character that they still use on the Japanese version. Best PvP unit in the game is this chick, the fire chick that you can get from regular gachas. So you can get her pretty easily for free. It's just
pay
luck.
or free?
Alice is pay. She comes from actual gachas. If you get her, she's monstrous. Best starting unit though is definitely water dragons. Get an Apocalypse if you don't have somebody with a good leader skill. And then just kind of fill out, you know what I mean? Like right now I have a bunch of grass characters, so my grass is looking pretty good. My fire isn't looking too bad. I mean, I've got that new dragon. I beast evolved him. Got Cerberus. I've got the cat. Got all these guys a 6-star. This guy actually turned out to be a lot more useful than I thought he was going to be. He's really useful on some quests. Hits hard. Single target. And then these two are PvP, but still really good. And water-wise, I'm looking good too. I only have 4 water characters, but the water dragons are ridiculous. They're fantastic. I have the 2 AoEs with really good percentages. 166, 192, which is, mine's only at 9, so it'll go up a little higher. You got the Petrify on the 1 AoE. Solid, not amazing stats.
Hi.
Just good all around. So when you're just starting out, those are always good characters to get a hold of.
Where's your cert?
I didn't really like cert. I think I threw him into evolving someone at one point. So I just haven't gotten one again yet. I haven't had the need, I guess you could say. Dark and light characters are kind of like up in the air because their strength is their weakness. Like there's a point where I wanted to test Michaels, so I got a whole assload of Michaels for the fuck of it, but I haven't used them since because they're not good. I mean, the light dragon's okay, I guess, for PvE. And then these light guys, of course, on paper look like the most amazing characters I had ever seen, period.
In new to game.
You gave 40% defense to all units as a leader skill, and then gave a 45% boost to all units defense as a buff that lasted for 2 turns and then was up the following turn to throw again. So on paper it was amazing, but it bugged out, it doesn't work correctly, you still get hit hard. And then a lot of these guys I just never bothered to evolve because they didn't look all that interesting. These are guys that can be 6 stars, all of them. Just not all that interesting. All about what you want. And I have 5 seconds. I can go do another 50 fight of some kind, probably Apocalypse just to be safe. Wish I would have beat him on 50, but I just don't think I could. I think I tried it one time with a random ass party and I lost.
What about that golden scorpion? How do I get better team?
You can get them from events there. I think I went towards one version of the scorpion. I have a second in case I wanted to do the other version. But
Dude, he inflicts poison and his leadership saves from poison.
So basically, he increases the skill attack of tree attribute. That's the reason I got him. Decrease the defense as an AoE, which is pretty nice. His high chance of freeze attack is a single target, and it doesn't seem to freeze as often as
the golden scorpion is coming later in the events if you check. Cerdin talking about.
Yeah, Cert, I just wasn't all that interested in him. I had him at one point, ended up putting him into somebody else to evolve. I guess it's because you don't see a ton of grass events.
I have still starter night.
One of the first people you should be getting is Apocalypse and the Water Dragon. You get them here in the large labyrinth. Just go right on in there and get them. Am I on hard? Nope. X hard.
Works good against Gaia event. I can't hurt them.
You should be able to beat the labyrinth ones. They're not that hard, in all honesty.
How do I farm for the green materials?
Wait till grass day. Here, 1 second. I'll tell you what day it's on. If I can find my photos on this new phone, Jesus.
Third stage, I can't get them to die.
Earth materials are on Thursday. Monday is dark, Tuesday is fire, Wednesday is water, Thursday is earth, Friday is light. Saturday and Sunday are gold materials and mixes. So Thursday is your earth. That's when you can get the materials for that. There's also a event that shows up sometimes that you can get all materials from. That's really awesome. Costs a lot, but it's great. Alright, so cert. Let's go ahead and run on in. Boop, boop, boop.
How do I get equipment?
Equipment events that go on, but honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Even on the Japanese version, equipment's not all that important. My daughter, yakety, 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 yakety. And Sir poisoned himself.
Gotta wait till next month on equipment.
And they pop up periodically. Check back on the weekend. They'll pop up on weekends sometimes.
Darn. Mono teams.
And there you go, and that's Sir again.
Sir, I hear you, LOL. I wonder if boss's unit actually drop in the main story quest.
Nope. They give good mats and stuff.
Oh, the poison, LOL. Nope.
Did you beast evolve? Mystical evolve, Sir? Or did you normal? AoE. AoE. I think they're both AoE though, right? Probably just a stat difference. Dodge poison. Dodge poison. Looks like
Money grind.
the first one has more defense, the second one has more attack. hero killer on both. Iblis. Is that Iblis? Nope. This guy's right there, huh? No, that's below.
Just go normal.
Yeah, I'll evolve one for the fuck of it.
What mission?
I hate to burn any big mats until he evolves, because he's a little bit different. My super mats are a little too strong.
40k gold.
I have not even looked at my gold in forever. 47 mil. Yeah, I don't pay much attention to gold. Once there's a double XP event, as long as you're willing to grind, you'll get anything you need stocked up. Alright, we'll save the big mats, burn off all these little ones and all that.
You know the 3 new units in the game. Do each of their unit drop when completing their story quest?
No.
But where I grind.
But where I grind. I'm broke at 40k gold. Well, like I said, double XP events is where you get all the money, really. Or you could do union battles, capitulate someone, and then grind the fuck out of the capitulating and get a ton of gold. People like to do that, but I got mine naturally just from, like I said, once there's a double XP event or a half AP event, you can play for 24/7 because you'll never run out of energy if you do it right. So you'll just get infinite gold, stock up on all the fucking level up materials, stock up on anything you need. You won't be able to do a ton of events, but you'll be able to do all the story you want once it's a double XP event. So it's really fucking nice.
In new to game.
That'll work, fuck it. Alright. So we'll go ahead and beast vault, regular evolve them. And add another character to the fire for the fuck of it. It's not like we don't have enough
We
mass.
kind of figured, LOL.
Alright, so 500, 600, 450. So the good thing is that now he has enough bonus stats that I'm not going to waste any super mats. I can throw at least one into each, and he'll be alright. Alright, go back.
So I don't know where to go.
Strength and infusion. If you're new to the game, you can do the story, get some levels, you can do it. Once you have a couple, do some story for a while, get your characters leveled up a little bit, then you go to event and you get Apocalypse. Get Go to Labyrinth and get Apocalypse and the Blue Dragon. Rent some people's characters. I'm sure somebody in the stream wouldn't mind adding you as a friend so you can rent their characters so they can basically tear through it for you. Alright, so that defense.
Don YouTube Tintunks.
So we need a power still. 2, 3, 4. My super power mats. Give me 400 power. Crits, it's done. I could have used another HP, but that'd be alright. One, two. Nope, HP. I didn't get a crit for shit.
Lots of useful information.
Yeah, a lot of the information's in Japanese, so it's always a good idea to hop in and just ask people. Fuck, I don't have any jump characters. Now you crit, it's about fucking time. Alright, so that'll finish off his health. And power, defense, and speed, it's too low to worry about putting a Superman into. He's at 99, so he's maxed out. Looks fine. Day should have reset by now, I would think. Maybe
okay.
Not. Maybe it's...
I don't know Japanese.
Yep, so I said it doesn't hurt to get in and ask questions. Alright, so cert's done. Basically. I'll give him some junk level ups at some point, but for now. Good enough, 99. Another fire.
Is XP event going on right now?
Nope.
In not Japanese, LOL.
If XP event was going on right now, NoEmpathy would be non-stop doing story 24 hours a day. Period. There would be no stopping. I am a little bit psycho when it comes to double XP events. I'll play for 24 hours straight, pass out, wake up, play for 24 hours straight. I'm ranked 220. I just... Double XP event is when you get everything done and then you relax in between them. I'm sitting here thinking I wish I would have just went for 99 on him.
I think I beat the story.
I wonder how many I have.
I want
left.
survive event.
See, I have 43 AP recovery potions.
It's not updating no more.
43. Think about that. So if I would have wanted to go for Dantalion at 99 charisma, I could have. For 43 AP recovery cut potions and 42 gems, I definitely would have got him to 99. It's just I'm trying to wait out. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hold out for that character that I fall in love with and I absolutely want to invest everything into. One that's going to last. And I know how vast amounts of debuff characters there are in the Japanese version. Like shields are useless on there. So I'm just trying to be patient. Alright. Well, I guess that's it till reset, huh? Just got everything done. New battle's done.
Yep, 10 for 40. Advice on characters.
When you first start out, like I said, get Apocalypse and the Blue Dragon. Add somebody to your friends list. Rent somebody that has a good character. Whatever you got to do. Use somebody's 99 character to carry you through the fucking labyrinth. Get that shit. It's a Crispin slug and bonus an orb. That's nice. More stuff to save up. Every day. For how long? 24 days. That'll be 24 orbs. Message boards, old shit.
How to rent a 9-9.
Just go fight something. Like if you go anywhere, obviously you'd be, if you're looking to get new characters, you go here to Large Labyrinth and start beating stuff in there. And right before you enter the fight, no matter where it is, this will pop up, this screen. So you're basically looking for 99 characters, level 99s, because they'll be able to carry you through the labyrinth. The higher that blue number is right here, like my character that people rent is this exact character, because it's got a 75 charisma, so that increases your drop rate. She's only level 70, but she has a heal, so she can help you out and do that. But usually you'll want someone like this. A 99 Apocalypse is really nice to rent, because they hit really hard, 2 AoEs, good leader skill, so they're fantastic to rent. And this right here was the character that someone was asking was the best character in the game. Alice evolves 2 ways. One way is a heal way, this way is an attack way. But she's the only character that people still use that's out right now on Japanese. No, you take as many characters as you want. You can take a full group and then bring one of these, and then once one of your guys dies, this guy will step in. So you'll be alright. I haven't even checked out the new trials either. Fucking retarded. 99 charisma. What the fuck? Isn't this a gacha character? Oh no, it's a level 99. Okay, I just read his shit. Wasn't thinking that it could be bullshit. He saw 99 charisma here, so I just thought. It's funny.
Do you lose units when they die?
Nope. You lose them for the rest of that fight, that mission, but no, you don't lose them. Alright. Well, I think that's it for right now, guys. I will be back in a bit with a stream for another game. Overwatch or NBA Live or Crew 2 or something. We'll put up a stream. Maybe I'll play some Onigiri. I don't know. We'll see though. I'll be back after reset once everything pops up.
Why is expert difficulty so broken on the main quest? Try to make friends so you get their leadership skill also.
Expert difficulty is so broken? You just kind of like, when double XP is going on, you want to go as far as you possibly can. Like, depending on your team, expert's not that bad. Like, you should be able to at least get to page 2 here. You should be able to clear that pretty easy. As you can see, I knocked all those out. And then in page 3, it starts to get pretty hard because they kind of mix in different elements. So, like, I basically found one that I could beat good. I forget which one I was doing. I had to find it right there. So, like, I could beat this one pretty easily, and it was the best XP. So I would just do this one over and over and over again. Because I wanted something that I could auto-attack. See this one? Because I had fire group. I didn't clear anything there or there. But you basically you want to go as high as you possibly can on the hardest difficulty during double XP. And then just farm the fuck out of it. Whatever's the hardest thing you can beat. Now once another double XP event goes on, I'll have to see what is the hardest I can beat then, because I didn't have a lot of the characters I have now. But we'll see. Might be able to beat something up here. Just depends. Oh, I cleared 2 there. So that's nice. So obviously I was farming this last page of this mission.
Mine's finished LOL.
So I could just sit there and get XP. I didn't really beat around and try to beat every single one. It's just about farming the same one over and over. and it got me to 220, which isn't bad. I missed the first double XP event. There was like a whole month when the game came out because I didn't play the game yet. I caught the less than a week of it when I started playing. And then there was a short half AP event that I beat the shit out of. And then hopefully there's one coming up. That'd be great. But like I said, they were kind of pissy about how fast we were progressing. I don't think they understood that they had a double XP event in story or a half AP event. And what
That's
those
helpful.
of us were smart were doing was we beat the living shit out of the story, farm it over and over and over again till we got really close to leveling, and then we go burn our excess AP off here in events, farming up whatever guys we wanted to farm up. And then we'd switch back and level up once we're low on AP.
Later, big dog.
And then we'd switch back and forth, so that way you were getting the most out of your AP, because AP doesn't carry over. Alright, well, I'm gonna jump off, start another stream on a different game. Nice talking to y'all though. Peace!